Well, good morning, everybody. I'm here in a shop, and what I'm going to be doing today is really fixing a drawer. Have you ever had, let me know what you do. Have you ever had a blowout on one of your drawers in the kitchen or somewhere else in your RV? Let me know what you did. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do to take care of this problem. What I mean by blowout is this. Yesterday I went to go get some, open up this drawer, and I had a hard time closing it, finding out that, this little blowout right here, where these little tiny staples are not holding it together. And then, of course, I found out that there is also, oops, one right there. Don't judge the drawer. So I'm going to try and fix that today with some wood glue and some clamps. So stay tuned, because here we go. Now, a couple essentials that you will really need in your RV toolkit is a couple small clamps like this. I got them for like $6, and then some trusty old wood glue. And so just in case something like this actually happens. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and drop some glue right up in here. I'm going to turn this upside right like this, and I'm going to drop some glue down in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and address that with some glue. So this is the first thing we're going to do. I just propped this up and locked it in place, and so now I'm going to go ahead and drop some glue down in here. Now this is wood glue, and it should hold pretty good. Wait for it to get down in there. Wait for it to get down in there. That's pretty much what I did right there. And so now I'm going to flip it over and do the other side. I want to show you how I did this. I just put a little 2x4 right there, and I clamped it from this right here to there to hold this down so it will dry, and I'll wipe up the excessive glue right there here in a few minutes. But now I want to get to this next part right here where we had all the problems at. It's probably a good idea to check your drawers every now and then. Ha ha ha. But you should check those things every now and then, just in case things go wrong, because if you put a lot of stuff in these things, they're not going to hold very well. Anyway, here we go. Let me fix this one. So I'm going to pull up on this. Just squeeze some glue in there. This glue should really hold this. Alright, if you notice, we got some good glue in there. Let me just wipe some of this off. Go ahead and clamp this one as well, but I don't need a block for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come to the side right here, and I'm just going to scrunch that up. I don't like the way that looks, so what I'm going to do and let's take two. Take a couple clamps. Just like that, tighten it right on up. So there you have it. I got a couple clamps on that. You see some glue coming out there. I got this clamped up. Looking good there. Just a little bit of glue coming out of there. So I'm going to clean up this glue because you don't want the glue just hanging in there. Alright, so I got a damp rag right here, and I'm just going to try to clean this up as best as possible. Alright, got that all cleaned up. Looking good. Just going to let that dry, and we'll check it back in later. Well, alright, here we are back at the camper, and guess what? It's been about 4 hours to 5 hours since we glued this up, and so I'm going to take the clamps off now and check it out. I really highly suggest that you get a clamp such as these. Doesn't matter what kind they are, just that you get it, because you're going to need to do projects like this to fix up your stuff. So that's kind of glued on. There we go. All right. I'm looking at it. Looks all glued. Looks pretty tight. And yeah, I think we did a pretty good job there. How about that? All right, well, I'm going to go put it back in and put all the silverware stuff back in it. And listen, if you like these videos, check out some more up in the corner up there. There's another one. Go ahead and watch that next. And I guess I'll see you down the road.